Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for November 5th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, starting with this 3, horizontally, we have a bunch of 3s. It places the 3 in this box. Let's follow up on that, putting a 3 in one of these two. Looking at this row, okay, not seeing that. These two 3s look down, putting a 3 in one of these two. I'm just going to see about 3s because we have so many of them. 3's in one of these two. What about this box? This box is pretty open. So these are where 3s remain. Yeah, we can't really do anything about that, but interesting. All right, so that's the 3. We have 1, 6, and 7. We can ignore 3 for a bit. These two 1s look in. This one looks up, putting a 1 in one of these two. All right, the 6s, look in here with this 6, putting a 6 in one of these two. So basically, where can 1 and 6 go in this box? Look at all these 1, 6s we're given. So there's only 2 cells left in this box that can be 1 and 6. It's these two. That's what the corner marks are telling us. So that's a hidden pair. That tells us that one of these is 1, the other is 6, ejecting, removing, eliminating any other digit that wanted to be in there. So in this case, basically what we want to do is we want to think about each of the digits that we just eliminated from these two. So the 2 was eliminated. So we want to kind of think about 2 in the row, 2 in the box. Even the columns can be helpful. In this case, this 2C's here, this 2C's here, but there's still 2 places for 2. We eliminated 4 from them. This can't be 4. This can't be. It's like similar to the 2, but it's slightly different spots. 4 is in one of these two. 8 and 9 are what's left. Anything with 8. So 8 can't be here. Unfortunately, we don't have an 8 down here. So 8's in one of these 3. And then the 9 looks unrestricted to me. Okay, so I'm not really seeing any like super follow-up here. We can pencil this row though. So it's those digits I just mentioned, the 2, 4, 8, 9. So this can't be 2 or 8. So this is 4, 9. This is 2, 8, 9. And then this can't be 2 or 4. So this is 8, 9. So, all right. Anything else? So we had the 1, the 3, the 6. How about the 7? Nothing with 7 that I can see. All right. Anything interesting look in this box? Not really. All right, how about this next? 1, 3, 6. I'm just looking at geometry real quick because I haven't been looking for that. All right, no, there's nothing. This box we have 1, 5, and 6. Again, we don't need to worry about 3s right now. So this one looks down, this one looks in. Puts a 1 in one of these two. The 5 and the 6. So we do have 2 6s. It's a 6 in one of these two. The 5, not so lucky. All right, this is a filled box column. So we want to look at these 2 columns for any digits that aren't already placed in the box. So not 1, 3, 5, 6. So not the 3 or the 6, but we do have 2 and 4. And what this does is actually tell us we have a 2, 4 hidden pair in this box, very similar to the 1, 6. So this is a 2, 4 hidden pair, and that means this has to be a triple. It is the 7, 8, 9. So that's a 7, 8, 9 triple. That affects the column, eliminating 7, 8, and 9 from these 3 cells, leaving 1, 5, 6. So this sees a 6, this sees a 5. I'm just going to write it out, 1, 5, 6. That's not 6, that's not 5. All right. I'm noticing this cell must be limited to 3 or fewer because it's not these 4 givens and it's not the 1 and the 3. So it's a total of 6 digits that it isn't just from looking at the box. So they can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be a 5, can't be 6, could be 7, can't be 8, can't be 9. So this 8 actually helps. And in fact, if you look at 8, because we have that 7, 8, 9 now, 8's in one of these two. That points in here along with this 8, putting an 8 somewhere in here. So we learned that these aren't 8, which could come in handy. Does that affect 8 in this column? No. Okay. Thought it might. We don't know much about 8s up here at all. Okay, so this is not 1 or 8, so we can do the same thing. We can pencil it. In fact, we can pencil this whole column. We need a 2, 3, 5, not 5, 2, 3, 7, 8. 2, 3, 7, 8. So these aren't 3. So these are 2, 7, 8. Bottom one's not a 2. And then this is 2, 3. Oh, sorry, it's not a 2. Oh, yeah, these aren't 2s. Oh, okay, so we can ask the question, where's 2 in this column? Not here, not here. This 2 looks in. So the 2 in the column has to go here. And then we're down to 3, 7, 8. So that's 3, 7. This is 3, 7, 8. All right, nice. I got this 2, which actually places the 2 in this box. Am I moving on? I got the 7, 8, 9, the 2, 4. The 2, 4 does... okay, we have a 2, 4 here and a 2, 4 here. So basically what I didn't do is follow up on this 2, 4 yet. I was still following up on the 7, 8, 9, basically. Would have gotten back to it, I hope. I'm going to look at this row, which is down to 3. When it's down to 3 or fewer, I just want to look at it as soon as I notice it. Same with this box. So we need a 1, 4, 5. This can't be 1. This can't be 4. Oh, no, sorry, not 4. 1, 5, 8. This can't be 1 or 8. So this is a naked 5. So these are 1, 8. Okay. Did we make anything here? I don't think so. All right, and I wanted to look at this box. It is the 1, 4, 8. Well, this one's not 1, but that's all I see. 4, 8. Okay. Let's just scan this band normally then. Since there's nothing vertical here, I'm going to skip this box and we're just going to do these boxes against it. So we have these 2s. Those are done. The 5s. Okay, so 5s look in. This 5 looks down. 5's in one of these 2. And then the 9s are doing the same thing. Okay, so we found another hidden pair. It might be a little bit harder to see this one because I've got a 6 corner marked here. So why don't I just remove that? Now you see that it's 5, 9. But you should be able to spot it without that, with practice. What we've said with these corner marks is one of these 2 cells is 5 and the other is 9. And so the hidden pair logic still applies. Why did I not have a 9 penciled here? Oh, we actually have the 7, 8, 9. Okay, so even better, the 9 is a hidden single because of the 7, 8, 9 here, removing 9 from that. So these 9s look in, this 9 looks up, 7, 8, 9 looks down. But either way, I would have found that. That's the 9, and then this is a hit. This is the only place for 5, the only place for 6. We get the 1 here. All right, 3, 5. Okay, so this isn't 3. So this is down to 5, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 5, 7, 8. This isn't 5. Oh, this is just 1, 7, 8 for the box. So we can do that. One's one of these 2 for what it's worth. All right. 2, 3, 4. I'm just looking at each digit. 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I missed the 6s. That places a 6 here in the box. These 6s look down. The 6 looks in, placing a 6 here. These 6s look in. 6 in one of these 2. Then I think we fizzle out a bit. 1, 4, 7, 8. This can't be 4, so it's 1, 7, 8. That means the 4 is actually over here. So this can't be 4. Why can't it be 4? This is what's called claiming. In this row, we need a 4, and it ends up either here or here. Wherever it ends up, it will be in box 4. So what we can say is row 6 claims the 4 from box 4, meaning the rest of box 4 can't be 4. So we can eliminate the 4 from there. This column's down to 3 digits. I need a 4, 7, 9. This can't be 9, so this is 4, 7. This can't be 4 or 9, so it's a naked 7, making that 4 and that 9, giving us the 8 here and the 2. All right, let's clean this up. This is 1, 3, 7, 8. This isn't 7, so 1, 3, 8. We filled this box columns. In fact, we filled this whole column. So are there any digits here that are helpful? So we're just going to look at each. The 2 looks down, putting a 2 in one of these 2. The 6s are good. The 7 is good. And then the 6 and the 9. Okay, so the 9 looks down, putting a 9 in one of these 2. This box up here, has been reduced to 3 digits. We need a 4, 5, 8. This one's not 4. That's all I see. 4, 5, 8, 2, 4. Where is 4 in this row? Obviously, you can put it there. That gives us the 8 and the 4 here. That's our 1. All right, that's not an 8. The 1 in this box is placed. This is a naked 7. We get the 8 here. That's 8, 1, and 3. We get our 5, 6, and 1. That's our 6 for the box. This is only a 3. This is the only place for 8. This is, no, not 2. This is, correct digit, please, a 7. I'm having trouble isolating 7s in this today. I don't know why. 1, 2, we need 3 and 9 here. This 3 looks in. That's 9 and 3. Places this 3 here. We're just finishing. What's this triple? We need a 1, 2, 5. The 1 can only go here. And I do think this is still a 2, 5 pair. 2, 5, 7, not a 2. So it's down to 5, 7. Which means this is the only place for 2 in the row. So that's a 2, that's a 5. 2 digits left in this row. Looks like 2, 8. This 2 tells us the order. That's 8, that's 2. This column's down to 2 digits. 5 and 8. This 8 tells us the order. That's 5, that's 8. That gives us the 7, 5, and 7. We get the 4 and the 8, the 2 and the 4. These 2 digits. 4 here and 9 here. And then, let's see, 2 goes here. 5 goes here. And we need 7 and 9. That's 7, that's 9. And that's 7, that's 9. All right, nice. Not too bad today. Some nice hidden pairs. We found several hidden pairs as we went, which was quite nice, and that they were helpful. I think the most helpful was actually finding the 9 here. So the hidden 2, 4 pair, getting this 7, 8, 9, and then making this the only place for 9 in the box was very helpful, giving us the 5 and 6. And it basically cascaded from there. We didn't have anything crazy after that. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.